Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 26 in our series of Mad Tower Tycoon. We are carrying on from the last episode. Hopefully in this one we're going to be klutz free, so we're hoping to leave the klutz dude in another building and not having come into our tower complex that we're running here. And as you can see down the bottom, I'll just pause that for a second. Oh, look at that. We are still chasing 1,000 visitors to get our third star. And our third star means, if I can find it, maximum floors 60. So we'll be able to build above floor 45. And we have been chasing these 1,000 visitors for just a couple of episodes now. But I feel, and of course you know what happens when you feel things, you get into trouble, but I feel that we might actually reach the 1,000 today. So that's what we're going to be aiming for. And as you can see, so close, 45. So let's get on with the game, unpause, and away we go. And apart from that, we need to quickly go over what's happening in our building. Complex building, and just make sure there's no major issues lurking in here for us. So far it's looking, see the game has got it in for me. It gets to 45 left and then it starts dropping. It heard me talk to you and it just will not give me those 45. But we are going to demand it. We are going to stay in the game and demand our 45 additional... what's that? Demand our 45 additional people. Oh, look at that. Now, that to me could be a dressmaking dummy. And I don't know if any of you will remember what a dressmaking dummy was, but once upon a time, particularly in the country areas of Australia, a lot of women had dressmaking dummies so that they could make their own clothes and try them out on the dressmaking dummy to get the shape of what they were making correct. And you don't see many of them in homes anymore. They are probably a collector's item now, I would think. You would have to comment that things have changed a lot. And you would also have to comment that in some cases not necessarily for the better. But there you go. Alright, so we've had a quick squeeze around. We've seen what's going on. No major issues. Ooh, look at you. Oh, however, I just realised, first of all, we need to check this level because I think we still needed... Oh, no, we've got 2 we can spend. We should be all right. And we've gone too far. There you are. And we were tracking down the... I think we were tracking down... Yeah, we were tracking down the maintenance run down this side because that seemed to be where we got the best buck bang, as it were. Maintenance cost decreased by 3%. The answer is yes. Thank you very much. And the other thing was that I believe, because I've got a memory like a sieve, but I believe in the last episode we got an unlock at the end, which was this dude, the big shop. I'm feeling like we need to be putting one of those in today. Oh, yes, I am. And now let's check up here for a minute. You're a cafe. Why have you got no passing traffic? It's 11:30 in the morning. Where is everybody? There's nobody in the offices, that's why. How are we doing down here? No, you've got the same issues. It's interesting, you know, that strategy of putting the shops in the path on the way to the offices worked initially, but now seems to be having a little bit of a problem. I think what I would like to do, just to get going here a bit more, is do some maintenance checking. Yeah, now that that may have some bearing on where we're at. That would be a good spot for a maintenance office, I think. Is it going to cover? It's probably not going to have the... No, see? So we're going to be short on coverage just a bit. But we'll put you in anyway because we need our maintenance there. Now, why are you closed? Why are these people closed at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? I'm not understanding what's going on there. But I do want to put a big shop in. Big shop. 947. All right. Well, now, hang on. Where's the next thing? What do these guys need? A server room and a conference room. Well, that's the conference room. So let me guess, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That number does not seem to change very often, does it? Well, we need to go 6 up from here. So we've got a bit of playroom here. So what we'll do... Now, what sort of offices have we got here? Mediums. Medium. Medium. How are offices doing? We can put a big office in. Oh. That's a 7. That's a 5. Ooh. You know what? You do know what, don't you? Yep, you betcha. Oh, we're at sky lobby level. Ooh. Well, I think we can manage that. Clickety click, click, click. And then we can put a large office in right there. And because I'm feeling it right there. And then maybe, how many mediums can we put in? 1, 2. Actually, I bet you I could have got 2 large offices in there. Oh. You know what? I'm kind of liking this because in oh, look at that! What a neat fit. In Transport Fever, we could almost call that a consist, a regular consist between our trains. But now comes the big dude, the big schlop. We're going to have a big schlop right here, everybody, and we're going to put the big schlop. Now that's interesting, isn't it? We're going to put the big schlop right there and there, followed by perhaps a medium. No, perhaps a small. Look at that, neatness and tidiness all in the same package. I like it a lot. Okay, floors, otherwise known as corridors. Yes, thank you very much. and the magic staircases for moving people between floors. As in, like so. All right. 965. 965. Seriously. Circa, 35 to go. And the game just won't tip over the edge. Just will not tip over the edge. Now, where are we here? That's a sky lobby. You know what? We're up here. We might as well just put it in so we remember. Do we remember? You need more... What? You need more stairs to build on this floor. I'm sorry, what? Sky lobby. You need more... Oh, need more stars. Oh my goodness, I can't even read anymore. Oh dear. What's happening over here? This is condo land. Let's check out condo land. No, not there. There. Condominiums. Oh, we could build another 3. All right. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to build another 3. Two more to go. I'm kind of hoping that they are separated enough so that they're not going to cause noise issues with each other. That's what I'm hoping. Hope springs eternal from nature's breast. As the size of our skyscrapers rockets skywards. Well, it could be that. It just could be that. What's going on here? We could... Wow, look at that. That's a lot of cleaning. Double rooms. That's maintenance. That's the lobby, hotel lobby. Right, so you go all the way to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What floor are you on? I can't read you. 30, 30, 30, 30. Yeah, we can put some more in. So I just want to make sure when we're dealing with this that the reception is in fact, we can go one more and then put the reception in. Okay. I think we should do just that very thing. Double rooms. Double rooms. Double rooms. We once had our double rooms. We do. We wants it. It's ours. That's probably the worst Smeagol impression that's ever been done. But I'm standing by it. It's my Smeagol impression, and I'm staying with it. Do 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 do. You know, it may be worth reflecting that we're here building a huge complex. Well, we're 45 floors up into the air, and we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're probably 4 or 5 actual tower blocks wide. I mean, that's how much space we've taken up. And we've got literally thousands probably of tenants in here, or at least a couple of thousand tenants in here already. And, money-wise, as a business, in the game, we're doing fine. But, I can't help but feel that in the real world, if we were building and running and managing something this big, our stress levels would be up to the max and we would certainly be doing anything but enjoying it. Because I'm pretty sure our stress levels would just be killing us. But there you go. The question is, though, apart from the fact that when real money is involved, it does get tricky. So look at that. Our consist on the floor with a reception is 2 and a small. So I think we'll do the same thing up here. So the concept of what might happen if real money was involved and real people were dealing with things and we had real issues to contend with, we might find it less enjoyable. And I think probably so much so that we might even bail on the whole concept. But it's just an interesting thought to have, because the ability to play the game does not translate particularly well into the real world, I would suspect. And there you go. More hotelage. Hotelage, very good. And as it turns out, stairs. 912. Game is not playing ball. Game is decidedly unhealthy. Unhelpful. What have we got turned on? Maintenance. Okay, turn maintenance off for a minute. What's happening down here? These numbers up here are looking pretty substantial and reasonable. I think we might want to do some preparation. It's the weekend. That's it, everyone. We're all going to the country. Not really. Ooh. Let me guess. Too much traffic? Now, how about that? There were all these icons flashing. You click on it and then they're gone. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. We can certainly bring this guy up. Now, what was the plan here? Were we going to go sky lobby to sky lobby? No, I don't think that's a reasonable plan. We went up to storage room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, okay. All right. So how many floors did you go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we can do the same going back the other way. What have we got here? We have the same setup. Three shops, space, and then 3 offices. Okay, well I tell you what, there is no reason why we cannot be big offices. Actually, what do we do over this side? Just the OCD kicking in here. One. Right, we did a big, a medium, and a small. A big, a medium, and a small. Oh, went up too high. Went way up too far. I kind of like that idea, a big, a medium, and a small. But on the wrong side of the building, as it turns out. So don't do that. Right, thank you. Okay, because we're going to switch the elevators around. We'll go 2 because, to be honest, I'm not quite sure. The neatness, the tidiness, and the consistency. Consistency, very important to have. Schlops over here, big schlop. Medium shop. I have no idea if this is going to work at all. You know what? I'm going to go with yes. I may have done that wrong, but I think that's where we're headed. All I want for Christmas is 1,000 visitors. Is that right? Nobody's left our building. We haven't lost any experience points. That's good. You can't complain about that. At 4 a.m. in the morning, we've only got 700 visitors. So I'm expecting better results than that game. We're going to put our lift in. Like so. Alright, so what's going on over here? Still building. What's going on over here? Still building. Whoa, what's going on up here? We have built as high as we can go. Hang on. Condominiums, still building. But our first set of builds for the day is sort of underway. I think we might have to speed this up because people just are not building. All right, it's almost going to be 6 in the morning. Let's see what happens at 6. 359,000 from rent. That's not insubstantial. Look at that, we're up to 4.18 million. So maintenance costs are currently running, give or take, about 1/3 of our rent. That's not bad. That's not bad. What I really want to see is that the visitors hit the 1,000 mark. Go, game, go! Go, game, go! I think it's impervious to my enthusiastic responses. Ooh, what do you need? You need a bank and a thing. A bank and we better have a look at this. A bank and a thing. Where's banks? Big $sign probably. There it is. Range of banks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Well, I think we should probably put that in now as opposed to waiting. Services. No. Banks will be in... No, banks will be in here. Spot on. Now, in terms of where it goes, we put that one over there. What if we were to line it up? What a concept. How's that for a concept? Is that the concept? That doesn't look particularly lined up to me. Let's revisit that for a second. That looks particularly lined up. So that would be a bank. And then post-bank we need a storage room. Everyone following me with this so far? Why do we need a storage room? No, I've clicked on the wrong thing again. That's it, storage room. Yeah, let's go up here and get this lined up. Cool. Oh, look at that. Well, at least that should get rid of... No, it's not going to get rid of their complaints because they're office complaints, but it'll get rid of these complaints. 600 at 8 o'clock at night. I'm not feeling that the game is trying for us. I'm just saying that I'm not feeling, well, that's for sale. This one's been sold. That one, those two are for sale. What's going on up here? Yeah, they're all right. Oh, it's completed up here. Excellent. Let's slow down for a minute. No, let's keep going because it's almost midnight. First day of the week. Cool. 666. What's your complaint? Low passenger traffic. Yeah, I kind of get that. Yeah, but it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Daily turnover, right. I would like to see us get to the 1,000 mark in this particular game day. Oh, we lost a tenant. I got 14. One tenant. That's not too bad. We're going to find out how much money we made in an hour. So that should be pretty good. You need to tick of the proverbial clock now. We'll just slow down here. Go back to 1 speed. $366,000. Whoa! Moment of elation, everyone. We have the 3rd star. 1,000 visitors. We got our 3rd star. And so far, for an entire 28 minutes, we have been klutz-free. Well done us. Now, let's hang on for a minute and see. 3rd star allows us to go up to 60 floors. So we can get bonuses there. We've got to build another restroom. We've got to build another bar. Right. Now, what else may that have given us? Can we go back and see post messages after they've been released? That's a good question, actually. And the answer is quite likely not. Quite likely not. But we did get it. Let's just check this for a second. List all the rooms, people, skills, stats, minimap, minimap. Oh, look at you. Aren't you the cutest thing? Blue is escalators, stairs, and lifts. Black is used area, grey is unused area. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. And this is, of course, not useful at all at this point in the game. All right. So, you know what? I think that is probably an excellent place to call it an episode. I think it is. Because we have really? Stop pressing the wrong button, Stephen. We have managed to get to our 1,000, which we have been chasing for, 2 or 3 episodes now, but we've got there. And this means, primarily, that we can spend $4 million heading up here and going all the way up here to the 60th floor. And that's going to be a lot of fun, because by the time we get up there won't be very much of the visage down there to see. Ooh, look at that. P for penthouse. That's as high as we can go, everybody, which is the 100th floor. But I'll tell you what, when we get to the 100th floor and we rent off that penthouse, that's going to be something spectacular. So, nice visage. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is an episode. I thank you very much for joining me today. We have succeeded in getting our 3rd star. And I hope you stay well. And I'll look forward to seeing you again at the Grumpy Ears Gamer Complex building. But until then, it's bye for now.